Biological warfare never felt so good. Evil corporations making viral machinations. A world where getting sick makes you stronger.
Or kills you.
And I'm your host, Pariah.
And I'm your host, Lava Axe.
And this is Card Composers. Tell them what today's cards are based on, Axe.
Today's cards are based on Capcom's amazing survival horror series, Resident Evil. And not those shitty movies that nobody likes.
The first one was good.
I don't care. These are based on the games.
I dropped them at the third one because I was like, this is too much. You have jumped the shark way too much.
Yeah, the good thing the games didn't do that when you're punching a boulder.
Well, yeah, but that had like a bunch of fun stuff happen before that.
Yeah, that's true.
There are things that can have bad parts as long as the whole's pretty good. As long as it exceeds your expectations in other ways. You can have a very shitty, awful, makes no sense part.
That's true. Plus, look at his arms. Obviously, he could punch that boulder. His arms are huge. Yeah.
And honestly, that could have been pumice, which is a very airy type of rock, and not granite like it actually looked like. It could have been like a gray pumice.
Yeah, like pumice stone.
Yeah. It's just filled with air bubbles. I mean, yeah. Last week we started with me. This week we'll start with Axe.
All right. So my first card is the T-Virus Zombie. It's 1 black for a creature zombie, uncommon, 2/1. This creature enters tapped and can't block. And if this creature would die during the combat phase, exile it instead. Return it to the battlefield transformed at the beginning of your next upkeep. And it transforms into Crimson Head. Creature zombie, 3/1 haste.
Oh yeah, this thing is slow as shit. I guess because the strat is to juke the zombies. That is the strat.
Yeah, you really shouldn't kill them all. And the only way to really stop Crimson Heads besides a lucky crit on the head is to burn the bodies.
I would have actually made the initial zombie tougher. Because there's nothing worse than shooting that thing like 5 times and it not going down. Honestly, it's like, shoot, this could have been for it not being able to block. Yeah, honestly, it could have been a 1/3. I could see it being starting off as a 1/3 because these things are annoying as shit to take down. The creature would die. Oh, if this creature would die during the combat phase, I feel like.
So if you don't kill it with burn spells.
Yeah, that's what stops I see what you were going for. I feel like this could have been a modal double faced, where one of these could only the Crimson Head could only be cast from the graveyard. And then you're just like, but the first one's a zombie anyways, so that could be cast from the graveyard. Yeah, it's such a complicated thing. I know why this is like how best to do the Crimson Head mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, and it's kind of weird that it's combat phase, but I couldn't... If this creature would die due to combat damage exiled instead? I don't know, it just seems weird. There's never been a card that says anything like that, so... I don't really want it to be a 1/3, because I feel like that's not very black to pay 1 for a 1/3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That feels more white.
Yeah, there is a white 1 for a 1/3, vanilla, that exists.
Of course it does. It'll be a 1/4 in a couple years, with the power creep.
Oh, exile it?
Yeah, then you return it transformed.
Oh man. I would have exiled it with just a couple time counters on it, and then you could have had the Crimson Head 3/2. Because the Crimson Heads are no pushovers, right?
They just deal more damage.
Oh, they just deal a lot more damage.
And they're fast.
They are fast.
Because my original thought was I would give it suspend, and I've done that a lot lately. We just did all the time stuff. I'm going to make another suspend card.
That's true.
So that's why I did it this way. I mean, there's obviously several ways you could do it. This is just the way I chose to do it. The Crimson Heads actually really deal double damage almost, but I thought a 4/1 was a bit strong for 1 black.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Because this guy generally...
You chump block with this guy, and next turn you get a 4/1 haste.
He can't block.
Oh, and the Crimson Head can block, too, so that's...
The Crimson Head can block, but
because he's fast enough to...
The regular one can't block.
Yeah, this is cool. Well, yeah, because you honestly, you're getting a 1 for a 2/1 that can't block, and then if it dies in combat, which is... Oh, it can't block, so someone has to block this.
Yep.
Or take 2.
So...
And then when they do block it, they get a...
That's kind of like the balance of the power. It can't block you. I can't chump block just to flip it. You have to choose to let me flip it. I can't even Doomblade it. It's black, but I can't even murder it anyway and flip it. because that wouldn't flip it. It has to be during combat damage. It's an uncommon. It's not legendary. I don't want it to be outrageously strong.
Yeah. This is cool. This is a good card. Very, very. It got some decent flavor to it. Yeah, all right. On to the next card. My first card is Albert Wesker, Eugenesis. A black, a hybrid blue-black, a hybrid black-red, and a hybrid green-blue.
Terrible mana cost, as always.
For a 3/3 legendary creature, rare. Or maybe I made a mythic. I think I made a mythic. Mutant Scientist. He has haste, menace, undying, and he has protection from instants and sorceries as long as he's untapped. Because you know how in the fifth game, you're trying to shoot him, and he's just like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, this shit can't touch me. Unless he's tapped and distracted.
Non-hexproof, Joe. Just instants and sorceries.
Yeah, just instants and sorceries. Because he stays loving to inject himself with shit. That would kind of be an enchantment. Just permanently buffing him and whatnot. But yeah, haste, just because, thoughts on the card?
I hate the mana cost. The mana cost makes you want to vomit. It's terrible mana cost as always.
But Albert Wesker is such a multifaceted character. He's got the Dimir, very spyish. He's all for that evil power. So he's got the black-red, and it's all through biological science. That's where you get the green-blue for the last one.
But the card is great. I mean, you're paying 4/4/3/3 haste Menace Undying, who also is kind of hard to kill, but, I mean, he's legendary. Undying is so strong because he comes back with a counter, of course. I mean, he's a strong card, but he's legendary, and he costs three different colors?
Yeah, and
four different colors.
Worst case scenario, block this.
Or 2 different colors, technically. You could pay triple black and a blue.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, block him with two, a 2/2/2s twice. And you got him. Well, of course, you lose the 2/2s, but, yeah. So I gave him haste because he's running into battle, but I didn't give him first strike because he ain't necessarily hitting anything. Just gotta hit what's the term? You gotta hit the button. Quick time event. You gotta hit the quick time event to dodge his attacks, which apparently is super easy. Dude can dodge bullets but can't hit a regular person somehow. And then Undying because in the first game when he died and he just came back stronger.
He's got that I don't know, T and G viruses. He's got a couple of.
He's definitely got the T virus in there.
He's got several injections going on here because he's awesome. Albert Wesker is such a badass.
And I gave him Menace because the game where he's defeated, you gotta fight him with 2 people.
Yeah, I like that. I picked up on that. I like that flavor. That's pretty good. The Menace is definitely my favorite ability he's got because you got to fight him with Chris and Shiva.
Yeah. Basically, he's just a strong, very strong dude.
No, I like it. It's a fairly simple card, but it does what he does. The mana cost aside, which is ugly but classic.
Yeah, he's just a strong ass dude.
I almost think because he's dodging bullets and hard to beat up, why wouldn't he have protection from creatures as long as he's untapped?
Because you could still deck him in the face and somehow. There's so much that where it's like, oh, he'll do something and literally Chris will just bah, and he's on the ground.
Well, if you get punched by Chris, you're gonna be on the ground.
Yeah, but dude can dodge bullets, but it's watch out for fist.
That's how fast Chris punches.
Oh, yeah.
No one can punch that fast. No complaints. It does all the Wesker things.
Yeah. It's just a very cool, strong dude. Yeah, all right. On to the next card.
This is the first card. This is the first card case. I think this is my best card. Attaché Case, 6 colors for an artifact, rare. It has Indestructible. When Attaché Case enters, search your library for up to 3 equipment cards and exile them. Tap, place an equipment card exiled with Attaché Case on the battlefield, and you can pay 2 to exile an equipment card you control.
This is very, very fair, because you're paying 6, and you get to find 3 artifacts you control. And then it also matches the 2 cost to exile an artifact you control. So, this is great. And then people can't destroy the Attaché Case. So you don't lose all those items.
Nope, and you can exile equipment that weren't even originally in it as you're buying them from the merchant. You just put them in your case.
Put them in your case. It's like you're not even holding them. They just disappear.
Yep, but it's not overly strong. It doesn't attach them to your creatures or anything. It just kind of stores them and you bust them in and take them out.
Because you do have to get to 6 mana to get all those equipment.
Yeah, which I think is pretty fair.
And once you do, and you can only put 1 on the field at a time anyways.
Yep, you just get 1 a turn. Because it takes time to open the menu
and
and do
doesn't
all
have
that.
summoning sickness, so it would still slow you down just slightly. The value that this has is pretty damn great. Honestly, this card's kind of perfect.
I like it. This card should just be in Magic. When they make Resident Evil cards in next year or 2 years or whatever, maybe they'll make an attaché case.
Honestly, they'd make a killing with a Mega Man set. They have so many things at their disposal. 100 legendaries in the thing, but they'd have so many creatures at their
I'd make
disposal.
the argument that the Robot Master shouldn't be legendary because there's always at least 2 of them.
Oh, is it 2 of them, or is it just you defeated them and you got put back together?
I don't know. I mean, you watch them explode on the screen.
Yeah, but Wily doing his thing, just putting them back together.
Hard to say. I don't know.
All right, on to the last card. My last card is Volcanic Crash Site, a legendary land, rare, mountain. This land enters tapped. Tap to add red to your mana pool. You can also pay double red and double black and tap it. Target creature gets -2/-2 and loses Persist, Undying, and Indestructible until end of turn. All right, that's on the card.
I love the flavor of this card. That it oozes flavor. Enters tapped. It's legendary, so that's what justifies it being strong. I would have 2 comments.
All right.
One comment would be being able to pay 4 and tap it, and you don't sacrifice the land to just destroy creatures all day. It would make this probably the strongest land ever made.
Well, I did think it was extra strong, which is why instead of -3/-3, I dropped it to -2/-2.
Yeah, there's no other land that you could just... I mean, there's nothing that you could just reuse and keep giving things -2/-2. This would be the first card probably ever made in Magic. That every turn you can just kill something.
I almost made the mana cost a little more.
I think you should sacrifice the land when you use it. Because the volcano erupts and destroys everything anyway in the game, right?
No.
Oh, well, it should. So, power aside, it should also be target creature without flying.
True. Yeah, because Wesker didn't have flying.
But, having said that, having a land that you can utilize to destroy things that you can't normally destroy, awesome. I love that.
They dropped Wesker in the volcano and he's still like... And then they just had to hit him. That just... The lava allowed them to actually hit him with the rocket launchers, which is a crazy way to go out. I can only imagine what they were thinking in the first game. It's like, we made Wesker survive getting impaled by the tyrant. I wonder what the climactic finish of Wesker's going to end up looking like. Oh, yeah, he dies in a volcano, and he gets shot by 2 rocket launchers.
So, yeah, this card's pretty great. I would just maybe give the bottom ability Hellbent.
Hellbent. Does that have to have 4 cards in your graveyard? No, that's Delirium.
That's no cards in your hand.
Hellbent is no cards in your hand.
Yeah. And, make it harder to use, so on turn 4, you can't just start killing everything on the field.
Yeah, and technically that would be kind of cool, because it's the last thing you can do.
Yeah,
because it was in the damn volcano.
Option.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would probably give it Hellbent just to balance a little bit, but this card's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like being able to destroy creatures that are just no business being this strong.
Yeah, it's very cool to be able to destroy a creature that you normally wouldn't really be able to.
And he ain't coming back from that.
No.
So yeah, this could kill Wesker. Yeah, just drop him in the lava, and then you can actually take him out.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to block him or shock him or something to deal 1 more damage.
But... Oh yeah, you'd still need 2 people to kill him, which is what it took to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, this card's pretty great. I like it. Definitely tell what game you base your cards off of.
Oh yeah, easily 5.
I've
been achievement grinding in it. Oh well, I've been grinding for 1 achievement, which is unlock all of the Versus characters, and I need a whole lot of points for it. So I've been grinding Mercenaries. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Did you know there's an entirely new Executioner type in the last Mercenaries map?
No, I'm not really into Mercenaries.
He's on fire, and he's got a Plagas coming out of his back that you can shoot.
Oh.
It's pretty cool looking.
It's been many a moon since I played Resident Evil 5.
Well, I might get it for you. I need the...
I have Resident Evil 5.
I'll buy it on Steam for you.
My computer can't run that.
It's Resident Evil 5. It came out 10 years ago.
I'm also not going to play it.
The new version came out 10 years ago.
I'm not going to play it on my computer.
You don't want to play Slayers?
I'm not a PC Master Race console.
You want to play Slayers?
No.
The dead multiplayer game?
I don't even know what that is.
It's actually still playable because it's peer-to-peer. They didn't have servers for it. It's like, oh, you just connect to someone else's computer.
I'd play Resident Evil 5 with you, but I'm not playing it on a computer. I want to sit on a couch and play.
Yeah, I just took it up to your... I don't know. Yeah, well. Well, that's our show for today. Questions, comments, concerns?
Recommendations?
Let us know at P.O. Box below this video. And tell us which card you think was best in show. Tell me, Axe, which card do you think was best in show?
Volcanic crash site.
I have to agree.
I think if you balance the bottom ability a little bit, it would perfect it. But this card's pretty great.
Especially with a target creature without flying.
I like the Hellbent, because it is your last option.
Yeah, that too.
So you can't just on turn 4 immediately start killing everything. You gotta at least be top decking.
Also, now that I think about it, creatures with indestructible, I don't know of many, if any, well, there's probably some, creatures with flying and indestructible. I feel like that's super rare. Because every indestructible creature I'm thinking of does not have flying.
I'm sure there's some white ones that have both.
I
can't think of any offhand.
You got your Colossuses. Yeah, I don't think there's very many that have flying and indestructible. And then, who doesn't love a great land?
Yeah, this volcano is pretty good. Just like the volcano in the game, minus the giant boulder that Chris has to punch.
I thought of making Chris Redfield and then having him make boulder tokens. Because that is a thing. Boulder tokens are a thing, but it was flying boulder. And I was like, damn, if only it was just straight up boulder. Got any hints for next week's episode, Axe?
Not now, Pariah. I was just thinking, it's so over the top how they defeat him in a volcano. Do you think there's some real life equivalent way that someone could actually stop somebody as strong as Wesker? Like someone out there?
Well, there's one guy, but he's retired. I mean, unless you kill his dog.